And I was going to look up, there was a specific thing, so I thought, oh, I can talk about that, I can talk about that.
And is it that whole list worth?
No, it's just that little note that I was going to get you find some secret drawers. You started.
I think we're overthinking it. That's
Yeah, well, you can overthink it.
viewers, I'm just going to give you a quick scan of this tidy office, which Bex has been moaning about for a good year.
Got an awful lot of these. Somebody found a collector of these rather strange fish, glass fish. But as I say, these.
That's a song, isn't it?
What?
Strange Fish.
Strange fish. By?
Nina Simone, I believe. Oh no, that was Strange Fruit.
Strange Fruit.
We've got a lot of brown, haven't we? I don't know you. Hello.
Two Rebeccas.
Right.
So, yeah.
Folks, this is before the magic that is Stewart takes place.
Yes, it's before we was in the process of.
So what's, no, you won't know, it's pointless me asking you. Bex, what's the date today?
So, date today is Friday the 10th
Okay.
of January.
And sale day is?
Sale date is Friday the 17th and Saturday the 18th of January, so a week today.
Right. And how much more stuff do you think will come in before sale day?
No more.
No more.
No more.
Catalogue's closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more, but
So in the next 8 days, folks, this will be transformed.
the first thing to see. This is an interesting thing. We've got 4 of these by this contemporary artist called John Dearie, who's very much like, well, he's a contemporary artist, very much in demand. These sell for about £1,500 in the gallery.
Really?
We've got 4 of them in the sale. They normally fetch about £400 or £500.
4 in one lot, Jim, or?
No, all separately.
Okay.
But they're all similar style. You can see some on the wall out there. Bright, colourful scenes, Scottish Highland scenes. And he paints it really thick and heavy impasto. They're all on canvases. They're all mainly from the west coast of Scotland.
I mean, it's right there, isn't it? You can't miss it.
Yeah. But it goes with, it contrasts something like
Well,
that.
that's the same house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cottage, it's imaginary things. It's a bit like Joe Lomo, who's a famous Scottish artist, who's selling extremely well. But contrast that with a 17th century, or no, it's 18th century portrait of a lady like that, which is about 1750, an ancestor. Big contrast.
What is it?
It's a gun cupboard.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe it. It's mahogany. Just looks like a normal cupboard. It's actually got a gun-lined steel cabinet inside. Nice thing to put your guns in. Very, very clean.
And do you have to fix that to the wall? Like,
Yeah, you have to fix the whole thing to the wall.
I see.
But it's basically hiding within it the steel cabinet that you need by law for your shotguns or your rifles. But it's an unusual thing. There's a Baroque mirror, rather nice, over the top mirror. I mean, it's not old, but it's one hell of a statement
it's
piece.
a beast, isn't it?
It is. Look at that frame, look at the quality of the rope twist of this gilding here. Really over the top. But for somebody who likes that sort of Belle Epoque look, which is nice.
For someone that lives in a castle.
What?
Someone that lives in a castle.
Well, not necessarily. Could be in your bathroom. This is Rebecca.
Hello, Rebecca. Do you mind being on camera?
I'll be fine.
It's a bit late now because
Yeah,
I've already
it's true.
in your
I've tucked
face.
my hair back.
I apologise.
Just put your makeup on.
I forgot to.
And this is the
She's cataloguing for the next sale, in fact, the collection of Carnival glass. This is Carnival glass. And so she's just taking pictures, looking at, sorting it.
What do they put into it to make the colour? Is it feel it's iodine?
It's part of the glaze. Well, not the glaze, it's actually in the glass.
Yeah.
Carnival glass. A lot of it is actually American. And some of it might go
Does
back.
that mean it's worth less?
No, but Carnival glass is
I did say worth less, not worthless.
Actually, some was made in Newcastle. Believe it or not, Davidson's made a load of Carnival glass. So did Sowerby.
Where do these planes come from?
What?
These planes? It's like an aircraft hangar.
Where do these planes come from? Where do these airplanes come from? You're an RAF expert.
What, you want to know about planes?
Yeah.
I've got no idea. They're not RAF planes.
I know them.
I don't know them.
Four of them. There's two.
There's two through here and two up there.
The other two crash, or?
No, there's two up there.
Oh, okay. And what-
They're not mobile, what are they?
They're radio controlled.
Radio controlled.
Yeah.
Ah,
One of them is minus its engine, but the engine's in the other one.
You haven't flown them.
No,
can we?
because I don't have any of the gear that you need.
Well, this is good information. So you can buy the 4 broken planes, but you can't actually operate them.
Well,
The AF as found.
the planes would normally be bought separately to the equipment that you would need anyway.
Okay, I see.
Nice bit of sculpture behind you. See it on the wall there? I think it's quite Henry Moorish. I mean, it's figurable in an anthropomorphic way.
That's easy for you to say.
It's a long word. But it is quite an interesting thing. All carved out of a single piece of wood. It's been left outside, alas, so it needs refinishing.
Teak, I believe.
What?
Teak.
You think it's cheap?
Yeah,
Do you think?
100%.
Really? So that's, it's a shame
I'm
it's been
surprised you
left
didn't know
outside.
that, Jim.
Well, I don't think it is cheap. I would disagree with you, but with that figure in it, it's too much figure. But maybe. It's all been added out, chopped out of a single piece of wood then.
So we've got an expert on wood and an expert on figures, and we disagree.
Yeah. But who's it by?
I haven't the faintest idea. You're in charge. You tell me.
Well, I think it's got that Moorish look to it. Obviously, I don't think it's by Moor, but it is quite a statement piece, and it would restore beautifully if you could get some patination onto that. There we go. Bit of engineering, heavy tools set beside it. Not quite sure what these machines do. I think this punches letters into something. This one, I'm not quite sure what it does.
They're quite nice things, though,
They're
aren't they?
nice, lovely things, lovely, beautiful bits of engineering, and you know, it looks as if they're working as well. That looks like a lathe of sorts. I'll have to look up what we've catalogued it as. There's a lot of those sort of things. Look at those calipers. They're fun things. Can't even move them.
Yeah, see, now we use that sort of thing to measure tree girth.
Yeah, or to measure all sorts of girths.
Yeah.
Studio project, all handmade, some really good pieces.
These sorts of ones, I love these.
And we've got all sorts of studio pottery in this collection. I love that teapot shape. It's so flat, bun-shaped, and it's in perfect condition. Ranging from that, we've put it all into one lot to that big, obviously table lamp vase. But the quality of these, there's different potters, mainly Scottish pottery. I think that's Aaron. Not quite sure. But there's some of the Edinburgh, there's Borders, Swinton pottery, stoneware. Some is porcelain, that's porcelain, that one there. The majority of it is Scottish stoneware. But, and several of the pieces are signed as well. So it's a good little collection
Yes, very
of
nice.
studio pottery, all handmade obviously.
So you were saying some of that stuff came from Scotland. That's your house clearance side, isn't it?
Yeah, we've cleared a lot of houses, not only in Scotland, but cleared a house in Fordbridge.
I always mean
This
to
stuff
ask
here,
you, and
all-
I always forget.
cleared
How
in Fordbridge.
quickly do these things happen? Is it quite last minute, or do you have like a calendar that gets booked up?
Oh, it gets booked up. We've got the whole next sale almost full already.
Really?
With stuff that's coming in. Probate valuations.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes a while for a family, and then sometimes the house is sold. Right, chat behind you. I thought it was Prince Charles. See the right behind you, the bust. Even from the side, he looks like Prince Charles. Now King Charles.
Have you ever seen Prince Charles?
I've seen him.
It looks nothing like him. I mean, in fairness, he's got a head and large ears.
From here, he looked a bit like Prince Charles. When I first saw him, I thought it was
Those coats are nice. The fur coats.
the fur coat.
Yeah,
Yeah, not everybody likes dead animals wearing dead animals. It's
True.
politically incorrect.
true.
For some people.
Where are they from, Jim?
They came from Alma, I think.
Okay.
A house in Alma.
Thing is, they're already dead.
Yeah, I know.
So,
but still,
you know.
there's a movement about
Do we know what animals they are?
mainly mink.
Okay.
I think there's one's fox. We put them all together. But they've got big wide cuffs, and they are becoming more popular, less politically incorrect to wear them. There was a point where people threw paint cans over you and this all sorts of
I
things.
think people are getting tired of the woke movement. Is that
Well,
what
they're
it is?
warm, is the other thing.
Yeah,
And this
well,
sort
it's,
of
I
weather-
mean, they're already dead and they are quite practical.
Yes, exactly. Good old fur.
One thing it might be worth noting is the collection of vintage shoes, antique shoes
Oh,
next
yeah,
door.
we've got a big
Some are over 200 years old.
Really? Well, let's have a look at that.
Shoes in here, Jim?
Shoes are up there, are they? Can you walk up there?
I can.
You have.
These are rather beautiful leather shoes. Some are 18th century. Actually, they came from Sotheby's, these. So that's good provenance.
Yeah, so these are over 200 years old.
Yeah. Fabulous things. But we've got a big collection of textiles. Again, they've been stored in somebody's attic for years and years and years, ranging from wedding dresses from the 20s to some of this really vintage clothing, 19th century. Those are really early as well. Very early shoes. Late 18th century, I would have thought. Those about 1790.
They're so delicate.
Well, they are.
Come on, Darcy, you big bear, out the way.
You got this cell or that cell? She's wearing fur. You're wearing
That's
fur.
not real fur.
That's fur. That's fur.
No, it's acrylic.
That's a dead animal.
That's not real fur.
You can buy all those fur coats.
I'm not objecting to wearing one of the fur coats. No, that's just stitching. That's not real.
Stuart, tell us, how long does it take you to turn this chaos into magic?
Too long.
So when will you start? If the sale day is, well, no, there's viewing days as well, isn't there?
Yes, we'll have to be ready for weddings.
Right, so before this coming Wednesday, you've got to get all this.
Yes.
You and the rest of the team.
Yes.
Another all-nighter then.
Hopefully not.
But you get paid extra for that, don't you?
I mean, Nat kindly let us use her platform for a few months just to really get us out there on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now we feel that we're ready to start a new channel, which we have done. Once we get subscribers, that would be great. And really, it's just about promoting Railtons, hearing from our customers, hearing from vendors, informing people about what we do, the house clearances, and really just trying to get all ages to come to auctions because there's so much stuff here. You know, whether people are retiring or they're just looking for a new house, it's just about capturing that, and of course the witty banter with Jim Railton as well.
So folks, please do hit the thumbs up and the subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
See the cutting edge.
Viewers, any of you regulars out there that would like to come and talk about how brilliant a service they've offered at Railton's, just drop us a line and come in and we'll get you on the camera.
Yeah,
If you can keep up with this madness.
it'll be fun.
Jim, didn't you want to talk about these?
No, thank you. Black dolls, I'll be politically incorrect.
And we're back.